Two in a row. 2 days in a row. Tomorrow. Just did a video, had a revelation. Oh my God, I held on to her so tight. I turned her this way and I turned her that way. I held my arms and I just turned her like that. Sometimes I use my thumbs. Beep, 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 beep. Kept her on the road. Oh, we were fooling around together. I was in full control. But nature was under my feet. I was dancing with nature. On the rocky roads, on the asphalt roads, on the cement roads. My tires were burning my wooden wheels. I put steel on my wheels so I wouldn't ruin the wood. I put rubber on the road. Oh yeah, good to run with the rubber. Don't run that rubber too hard. Don't burn her out. Don't make your rubber slip and slide. Watch out, your rubber may turn to grease. That oil, the oil in the engine in the car, the gears are making love together, running on the oil. But where is the gold? What is pliable in the gold? What is pliable in metals that make them flex? What is so strong in our metals that they can, that are so, how can I say this? The gold, where they're 99 point something % of any metal, will make that metal do things that it will not have the capacity of doing if it was less than 99, and other metals that if it was 99 it would turn to dust. We have the bull and the bear in this video. The bull is 2333. I don't like the light. The bull is 2333. 21st letter, 12th and 12th. 3 times 3 times 3 is 27, times 2 is 54 into the sun. The bull is actually 21, 23, and 24, and 23 is 47. 24, 34, 44, 45, 46, 47, cycle of the moon. The bear is 2, 5, 7, 8, and 18 is 26. Earth spirit. 57, 75, 3 times 25, 3 times 19, 3 by 51 is your birth. 3 by 51 is your gateway. 153. Ace. 153. Ace. That is your gateway. 1 times 5, 1 plus 5. And anyways, we're not going to get into that right now. The gold, the pliable gold, what's inside our minds. I forgot to do this in the last video, at least I don't remember. The beginning of the divisions of 7 divided by 2, we have 9 lives of the cat, the moon, and the cycle on Mars. We get into the 42. We get into the sun ray over here, sun ray DNA, divided by 3. 7, moon. 3.5, 9 lives of the cat. 4-2, actually this is supposed to be 9 lives of the cat. This is the cycle of the moon of the 9 lives of the cat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 equals 28. This one over here equals to the energy in the gateway, or the moon, your DNA, and finish off in the matrix. Again, we come back to Mars and the gateway, but when it reaches 8, it says pigs. Why? Because I end up with the first 3 numbers over here, 114. 8, matrix, the pigs, the matrix, the gateway to the moon, the cat, the cycle, and at the end the spirit with the cycle in the matrix of the moon and the gateway to the heavens, the half-life, and this is because of what the cube does, and then back to the cat again. The rotation of the numbers, the continuous cycle. We have not done pi yet. I am going to do a short video with pi. But before we get there, I'm not sure if I mentioned this in the last video. When you're pointing north and you have the letter E or the letter 3 or the M or the W, it's just telling you which way to steer. Steer M, steer E, steer 3. You know what I'm saying? And just don't steer at all. Would that be the S? The S is the steering wheel. But the S is south. So anyways, if we pull down, right, pull down towards the south or push forward, we can be going up in a plane or down. If we do this or this, it's actually our tires doing this. All we're doing is this, and our motor does this, or we pull back and the plane does this, we push forward. So all these are telling us that we have one angle, we have two angles. Actually, this angle pulling back, if I was turned around the other way, I'd be going down. So we have one angle, I have two angles, and then in four directions, and then in these four directions, right? And then up and down. So 4, 4, and 2 is, that's my 10. And that would create my circle. I extend everywhere in each, and I just put a cover over it, and it creates a ball. I'm looking for something. I'm not sure if I spoke about this yesterday, but here is pi. These are all the numbers in pi. Not sure if I spoke about this yet. And when we get to section number 6, there are 54 rows. 54 rows of 3 numbers, 3, 6, 9. 9 times 54. Excuse me, did I get this right? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So we have 9 rows of 9 is 8. 9 rows of 9 is 81 numbers. 81, 81, 81. So when I mark these numbers down here, 81, 163, what I meant is sections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have 9 sections. Hold on a second. Right. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 27, 27, 27. So you have packets. These are packets. The same way they set up our numbers on the calculator in packets here, packets, right? Total of 9 together, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is your first packet. So here's 1 packet, here's 2, here's 3, except I didn't spread it out. Here's your square, and it totals 27, your reverse alphabet. And we get all these, but when you get to here, each packet, 3, 6, 9, is actually 999. 9 by 3 is 27, so you have 81 when you reach this. So you have 81, 81, 81, 243, 243, 324, 324, and we end up in 360 when we get to our first in number 5. And then we get to number 10, okay? Number 10, we have 810 total in here. So we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. I want to see if when I get to 780, it's telling me about the gateway in 780 numbers. So we have 10, this would be 810. This would be another 81, would be 891. So this is the heaven spirit when you come into number 11. And then 12, 13, and 14. And we're going to go, let me see, number 14. Can we get this properly here? Hold on a second. Yeah, we're going to do, hold on a second, calculation. Let's do a calculation where my stand doesn't fall down. We're going to go 81 times 14, that's your DNA in the sun. We end up with 1134. So I need to get 1440 divided by 80 equals 18. And that's the same numeric value. I'm going to put the camera, up here and think. When we get to that number, number 18 is very special, and so is 20 very special because it's the Mayan calendar. It's 18 months of 20 days, or it's 20 months of 18 days, whichever way you want to look at it. And let me do this calculation. Now I stopped the video for a minute because what I was trying to get to was number 81, because there's 81 in every section. Now remember, if there's 30 people in the room, how many people are in the room? If there's 30 people in the room, you're standing in a room, there are 30 people. How many people are in the room? Will you count 30? Or will you say 29 and me? So these are the things we have to understand. You have 2 hands. You got 10 fingers. You got 5 on each hand. It's not that they're scattered over the body, but this is the same thing as saying, I got a prime number. And this prime number exists as number 7, because if not all the elements of 7, if particles of number 7, or if not all the particles in something, if you order coffee and you get tea, you have coffee in there. You have not the coffee name, but you have some things that are in coffee, like the caffeine is inside the tea. So do you have coffee or do you have tea? So number 7 or number 1 or number 3 are just pieces and particles that are in everything. Number 1 is not in everything, because otherwise we'd have life in everything. But if number 2 is everywhere, it's abundant, then it depends which number 2, the person, place, or thing. Did I get all this done? Number 91 is a very special number. 7 by 13, 91. We were just working with 81. Now if we would work with 91, we would get each section a cube plus. We would get each section a cube plus. Now what is this? The first number in pi, the second number, the third number, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth. Hold on a second. Let me unwind my my camera's all tied up and I'm okay. Yeah, I shouldn't be doing this while you're with me, but I wanted to. So 81, 81, 81, 81, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 1, 2, 3 is your vibration. So we end here, we end in the vibration. This is the total. This gives me Venus. This is where I should stop. I'm going to be turning this into a piece of art. Where do I get all these numbers from? Do I have to tell you right now? This is what pi turns into. Look at these numbers and tell me if it's possible. And it's all the way down this way, and then it continues all the way down. This is the next section of pi. Every single number has been switched. I left the zeros on purpose, possibly from expansion. What I mean by expansion is go this way from 0 and this way from 0 and this way from 0 and this way from 0, and always go the same amount. So if you go 8 to the left from 0, you can go 8 to the right from 0, but never go more than how much? What is a cycle? Cycle is 3 and 1. That's what they do for the years, 3 and 1. What is a cycle? Cycle is got 3 strikes in a row, 3 and 1. Anyways, Raphael, a long video. Don't know where I took it. Thank you for watching this video.